Welcome to Hunter Beyond Time and Space Chapter 34. Kunlun guest. There is a cloud flow tower in the city. What if you need to leave the city? Qing Chen asked about other things. Usually, leaving the city is quite troublesome. You can leave, but you need to go through customs with a visa, Jiang Shui replied. It seems that because smuggling is rampant, the tax collection agency has set up customs checkpoints. The tax agencies in the inner world are very powerful, and they are national machines comparable to corporate armies. Tax agencies are so powerful. Qin Chen was stunned for a moment. Yes, not only do they have a powerful enforcement department, but they also have their own intelligence department, which is completely different from the surface world, Jiang Shui replied. What if you really go outside the city after passing customs? Qin Chen asked. I heard that there are cloud flow towers scattered on both sides of the roads in the wilderness. The mechanical limbs can also have larger energy storage, just like when we buy phones in the surface world, they have 64G, 128G, and 256G. More durable ones are more expensive. Under normal circumstances, everyone doesn't have to worry about durability, so they choose cheaper ones. Oh, it's for people to choose and consume, Qin Chen nodded. In the inner world, many young people pursue mechanical limbs, just like some children in the surface world pursuing sneakers and new phones, Jiang Shui explained. Not only that, many people will also decorate their mechanical limbs, such as embedding gold thread, gold edges with beautiful lines, or embedding gemstones and diamonds. Qin Chen sighed, I understand, it's like skins in games. Jiang Shui thought for a while, this understanding is also possible. Suddenly, Qin Chen remembered the prisoners in cell 18. It seems that many people have golden decorations on their mechanical limbs, and gemstones and diamonds are rare, but there are quite a few gold ones, just like Lu Guanyi. Qin Chen tentatively asked, are those embedded gold threads and gold bars real gold? Yes, Jiang Shui nodded. Then, is the gold in the inner world the same as in the surface world? Qin Chen asked again. It should be the same. The 5 major consortium banks in the inner world issue currencies based on gold reserves, Jiang Shui said. Now, Qin Chen finally knows how to make money in the inner world. He even remembers clearly who has how much gold. Other things may not be easy to cash in and may reveal their identities, but gold does not have this problem. At this moment, Lu Guanyi may not know what he is about to face. Qin Chen asked, what are the transportation tools in the wilderness, are they electric cars too? The military will use cars with diesel engines, Jiang Shui replied. Diesel engines have high explosive energy, low speed and high torque, and are more suitable for military and heavy-duty off-road use. Moreover, diesel engines are basically without circuits, and can be started completely by hand shaking and pushing, which is more suitable for harsh environments and climates. Qin Chen didn't expect that the inner world is still using diesel engines. Jiang Shui added, of course, the military also has more powerful aircraft, using liquid oxygen methane, I forgot. Rich people in the city also use floating cars as transportation tools, using this fuel. Liquid oxygen methane? Qin Chen asked. Yes, that's it, Jiang Shui brightened up. Space fuel, Qin Chen sighed again, now, SpaceX rockets launched by Musk use this thing. Jiang Shui said to Li Tongyun, Xiaoyun, you must study hard like your brother Qin Chen. You see, I only say half a name, and he can guess what I want to say. Even Jiang Shui gradually felt the characteristics of Qin Chen as a top student. Whether it is the interpretation of wireless charging just now or the instant understanding that she wants to say liquid oxygen methane, it is impossible without rich knowledge reserves. This is a unique feeling, as if there is nothing this young man does not know. For Qin Chen, the appearance of Jiang Shui and Li Tongyun, two travelers, filled in some of his cognitive gaps. In cell 18, he couldn't ask too much in order not to expose the identity of the traveler. After returning to the surface world, the noisy information is difficult to distinguish between true and false. Now, hearing the real, inner world from Jiang Shui, he is still a bit excited. Jiang Shui's mechanical limb clinic has people from all walks of life, and it is a good place to inquire about information. Qin Chen suddenly asked as if he remembered something, "Is Xiaoyun calling me to help with something?" Li Tongyan said, "My mother can't lift her hand. Can you please help take care of my mother for a day?" At this time, Jiang Shui's arms hung on both sides of her body, and Qin Chen could see that she hadn't washed her face this morning, and there were eye boogers in the corners of her eyes. Her hair was not tied into a ponytail as usual, and she didn't even prepare breakfast for Li Tongyan. It was very embarrassing. It's really troublesome when the mechanical limbs run out of power. They can be charged anytime and anywhere in the inner world, but they have to be used sparingly in the surface world. At this moment, Qin Chen remembered that there was another traveler in Luo City before, who jumped several meters onto the roof to get rid of the chase. I don't know what happened to this person later, would he just be paralyzed on the ground? But it's good to be like this, at least the modifiers of the mechanical limbs will also be cautious in the surface world. He looked at Li Tongyan's expectant eyes, and then looked at Jiang Shui's apologetic look, sighed and said, "But I don't know how to take care of people. Today is Sunday and there is no need to go to class. The time is ample, but Qin Chen only knows how to take care of himself, and he really hasn't taken care of others." Jiang Shui hurriedly said, "It's okay, don't worry about me. It's just that I can't cook for Xiaoyun today. Can you help take care of her for a while?" It can be seen that Jiang Shui is really guilty. Li Tongyan was pitifully saying, "Brother Qin Chen, can you make us some food? I'm hungry." Qin Chen smiled, "Cooking is not a problem." As soon as his voice fell, there was a knock on the door outside. "Hello, is anyone home?" Qin Chen was already standing in the living room, and he looked outside through the window. He saw the off-road vehicle of the mysterious organization, Kunlun. "Xiaoyun, you go and open the door for the guests. I'll go to the kitchen to cook for you," Qin Chen said and went into the kitchen, even tying an apron for himself, leaving only a back view outside. Xiaoyun opened the door, and two young men in black suits walked in. They said to Jiang Shui, "Hello, I'm Lu Yuan, we've met before, from Kunlun." Kunlun. Qin Chen was stunned in the kitchen. "So that's the name of the organization. Please sit down." "Xiaoyun, pour water for the guests," Jiang Shui said. The Kunlun member asked in confusion, "What happened to your arm?" "The mechanical limbs have no energy," Jiang Shui explained. "Take note of this matter," the youth said to his companion. They learned about the situation of the mechanical limbs from Jiang Shui. It seems that they didn't even know that the mechanical limbs could run out of energy. Qin Chen, who was eavesdropping in the kitchen, guessed that the other party might really be, as Jiang Shui said, just established, so they didn't know much about the inner world. Jiang Shui asked, "What are you two here for?" "Oh, we want to ask about something. Two gangsters broke into your residence last night. One of them fled and was ambushed and broke his leg bone in the community. Do you know who did it?" "Don't worry, we're not here to investigate legal responsibility, we just want to know," the Kunlun member said. Qin Chen's heart suddenly tightened. Thank you for listening to this episode of the audio novel, The Timeless Hunter. If you enjoy this channel, click subscribe for more fascinating English audio novels. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, turn on notifications, or share on social media below so you can find this channel again. Let us know your thoughts. See you next time.